Welcome back, Masters of Manifestation, to the Neville Goddard Son of Abdullah channel. Today, we're embarking on a magical journey, how to manifest your specific person regardless of circumstances. Dive deep with us into Neville Goddard's teachings as we unravel the mysteries of the law of assumption and the power of living in the end. Before we dive into the cosmic sea, a gentle reminder, only 9.1% of you beautiful souls have signed up for notifications. Let's boost that number, hit subscribe, ring that bell, and ensure you're always aligned with the universe's wisdom. Now, are you ready to turn the tides of love in your favor? Let's begin. Understanding the law of assumption in love. In the vast ocean of Neville Goddard's teachings, the law of assumption is the beacon that guides your love ship home. But what is this law and how does it apply to manifesting a specific person? It's the belief that assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled, despite the crashing waves around you, can and will lead you to your heart's desire. Imagine your specific person. Visualize the moments you wish to share. Now step into a world where you're already together. How do you wake up, spend your day, fall asleep, live from this end, feel the warmth of their embrace, hear their laughter, make this reality as vivid as the one you open your eyes to every day? But what about the circumstances? They're like storms on the sea. They may rage, but your ship remains steady. Why? Because your assumption is stronger than any wave. You're not ignoring reality, you're creating it. In your world, you and your specific person are already united in love. Begin with daily affirmations rooted in this new reality. I am blissfully in love with specific person. We share a deep, joyful connection. It's not about parroting words. It's about feeling them, sinking them deep into the subconscious where they can germinate and grow. Engage in this practice every day, especially in moments of doubt. When fear and uncertainty cloud your mind, anchor yourself back to your assumed reality. Remember, your external world is a shadow of the inner. Change the inner, and the outer must follow. Share your affirmations and experiences in the comments below. Let's create a tidal wave of love together. Persisting against the current. Now, persistence is your sail. Without it, your ship drifts aimlessly. Persisting in the feeling of the wish fulfilled can be challenging, especially when the external world screams otherwise. But remember, the external is but a reflection of previous states of consciousness. It's the past, not your present, and certainly not your future. Create scenarios in your mind where your relationship is thriving, not just surviving. How do you two solve conflicts, spend weekends, or support each other? These aren't just fantasies, they're blueprints. By persisting in these imaginal acts, you're drafting the plans for your love life. Encountering resistance? Meet it with understanding and a return to your imaginal acts. Each time you're faced with contrary evidence, treat it as an old photo, an outdated version of reality. Your current task is developing the new picture filled with love and unity. Persistence also means evolving your own self-concept. How does being loved and cherished by your specific person change you? Grow into this version of yourself, for it's this person that aligns with your love story. Reflect on this. How have you evolved in your love story? Let's make persistence interactive. Share in the comments the new scenes you're creating in your imagination. What challenges have you faced and how have you remained steadfast? Your stories are lighthouses for others navigating their own romantic seas. Living in the end amidst storms. Living in the end is not mere positive thinking. It's residing in the emotional and mental state of your wish fulfilled and making it a visceral experience where you feel the state within your physical body. But what to do when storms rage, when everything seems against you? Anchor yourself in the reality you've cultivated within. Your inner world is the eye of the storm, calm, certain, and clear. In this practice, focus on sensory experiences. What does it feel like to hold your specific person's hand, to share laughter and life together? How do the sunsets look, the dinners taste? The more real it feels, the more you solidify this reality in your subconscious mind. But beware of making your specific person a golden idol. Yes, manifest with intention, but remember, they are not the source of your happiness, you are. Elevate your self-love and self-concept. By doing so, you become irresistible, not just to your specific person, but to the world. Never place a person or desire on a pedestal, because that will likely push it or them away. Encounter setbacks, use them as stepping stones. Each setback is actually a setup for a comeback in your imaginal acts. They refine your desires, clarify your vision, and strengthen your resolve. Share how you've turned setbacks into comebacks in your journey of love. Remember, living in the end means acting, speaking, and thinking from the fulfillment of your wish. How does this shift in perspective change your daily life? Engage below, share your shifts, and observe how the collective energy lifts us all higher. The unseen bridge and unconditional love. Every love story has its bridge, a passage from what was to what will be. This bridge is built with your faith and walked over with your persistence. But here's the mystical part. You don't need to see the bridge to cross it. Your unwavering belief is the light that guides you over. This journey also teaches the highest form of love, unconditional love. It's easy to love when conditions are perfect, but the true test is loving when the sea is rough. Love your specific person unconditionally, but extend this grace to yourself first and foremost. How do you practice unconditional love, especially when doubts and fears cloud your heart? Return to self-love affirmations, nurture your inner world, and remember, you are deserving of the love you seek. It starts and ends with you. This segment is about the unseen, faith, belief, unconditional love. These are not just concepts, but the very fabric of your reality. Weave them into your daily practice and watch as the unseen becomes seen as your desires manifest in the physical realm. I invite you to share your experiences with the unseen aspects of manifestation. How has faith shaped your journey? How has unconditional love transformed your approach? Your insights are invaluable pearls of wisdom for our community. The Manifestation Symphony and your role. We've navigated through the laws, sailed across emotional seas, and now we arrive at the crescendo of our Manifestation Symphony. Your role in this divine orchestra is both the composer and the lead musician. You write the score with your imaginal acts and play the melody with your daily practices. But as we conclude, let's address a critical point. Only 9.1% of you are notified of our new Symphonies of Wisdom. Join the ensemble, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and harmonize with us in creating a world where love knows no bounds and dreams are the reality. Now let's make our final piece interactive. Engage with us in the comments. How have the teachings of Neville Goddard tuned your heart's desires? Share your music with us and let's amplify the vibrations of love and success. Remember, every comment, like, and share not only spreads love but reinforces your own manifestations. Your engagement is the applause that inspires more creations, more content, and more paths to fulfillment. As we part, carry with you the knowledge that your specific person, your heart's true desire, is not just a possibility but an inevitability. Your love story is being written this very moment, in the ink of your beliefs and the parchment of your persistence. Until our next rendezvous, keep manifesting, keep loving, and above all, keep believing in the magic within you. From all of us here, farewell and infinite blessings on your journey of love.